All right, so if any of you are having trouble with number 52 and 53 on the homework from 5.2 worksheet 2, I'm going to go over 52. Same setup as what we did in class today. We're going to pick one of the points and plug it into the original equation as x and y. So we'll start out, I'm going to take up a lot of room here. Y equals ax squared plus c. I'm going to plug in this point. So we'll get negative 10 equals a times negative 2 squared plus c. Okay, perform our order of operations, exponents. Negative 2 squared is 4. Now again, instead of putting a4, write it as 4a plus c. Now we're going to do what we did before. We're going to solve this for c. So to solve for c, I need to undo addition of 4a with subtraction of 4a. So we'll get negative 10 minus 4a equals c. You can flip that around if you want, and you could also rearrange this any way that it makes you feel better. But we're going to get c equals this. So instead of c equaling a number, it equals an expression. Rewrite your equation. And we're going to plug this in as our c variable. So we're going to have y equals ax squared plus negative 10 minus 4a. Normally I don't like double symbols, but we can clean that up next. Okay, so let's clean it up on the next line. Y equals ax squared minus 10 minus 4a. Now we're going to plug in our second point. Y is negative 40. X is 4. So you're going to plug that in here. And you're also going to plug that in. Oh no, that's my A value. I'm sorry. Let's stay safe. Only in for X. And we just need to simplify and solve for A. Order of operations says to do our exponents first. So we're going to get 16a minus 10 minus 4a. Combine your like terms. 16 minus 4 equals 12a. And then we just need to solve for a. So we're going to add 10 to both sides. And divide by 12. And this will get us a decimal or a fraction. You can either leave it negative 5/2 or we can make it just negative 2.5. Now, in order to get our final equation, remember we want to know what A is, which we do know. We also need to know what C is. So we need to take this now and plug it back in over here to get the value of C. So this is just more work. Negative 10 minus 4 times a negative 2.5. And so we'll get negative 10, and then a negative 4 times a negative 2.5 will get me a plus 10. So I'm actually going to get, and that's my C value, that C equals 0. So my final equation then, and this is all under number 52, is negative 2.5 x squared. If you want to put plus 0, you can, but it's not needed. Okay? See if you can try 53 on your own before coming to class on Monday.